What's going on, fine citizens? Well, UFC 160 right around the corner as heavyweight champ Cain Velasquez and Bigfoot Silva meet again in Vegas. Two-time and current heavyweight champion Cain Velasquez will make his first title defense when he takes on former Strikeforce heavyweight Antonio Silva in the main event of UFC 160. That takes place this Saturday, May 25th at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. The fight is a rematch between the reigning UFC heavyweight champion Velasquez and Antonio Silva, as in their first fight held at UFC 146 in 2012, Velasquez defeated Silva via first-round TKO. Ranked the number one heavyweight in the world by Sherdog, Velasquez first won the heavyweight title against then-champ Brock Lesnar, of WWE fame these days, defeating him via TKO in the first round and earning the knockout of the night honor in the process. But in his first title defense since his victory over Lesnar, Velasquez suffered his first loss via KO, by punches, against title contender Junior Dos Santos at 1 minute and 4 seconds of the first round in the first UFC on Fox event. Velasquez needed only one victory over Antonio Bigfoot Silva at UFC 146 to get a rematch versus Dos Santos and the chance to recover the title. In the rematch held at UFC 155, Velasquez dominated the fight and defeated Dos Santos via a unanimous decision, and recovering the UFC heavyweight title in his first attempt. Meanwhile, Silva is back in title contention after a dominant performance against heavyweight contenders Travis Browne and Alistair Overeem. Silva faced Browne at UFC on FX5, finishing him with strikes on the ground for a first-round TKO victory. Silva next faced Alistair Overeem at UFC 156. In the days preceding the fight, Overeem was dismissive of Silva's skills, claiming he was better than his opponent in every aspect of MMA. Fighting words, my man. Silva entered the fight as the underdog, but despite being dominated by his rival in the first and second rounds, Bigfoot won the fight via KO in the third round, earning his first knockout of the night honors. Let's take a look at the other bouts featured in the main card. They include former UFC heavyweight champ Junior Dos Santos versus Mark Hunt, Glover Teixeira versus James Huna, and Gray Maynard versus TJ Grant. UFC President Dana White announced at a press conference that he expects the winner of the Gray Maynard-TJ Grant fight to get a title shot against UFC lightweight champion Benson Henderson. Let's take a look at some of the odds here on the main card. First, that lightweight bout with Gray Maynard taking on TJ Grant. Maynard minus 210, Grant plus 170. In the light heavyweight bout with Teixeira versus Huna, it's Teixeira minus 275, Huna plus 215. Junior Dos Santos minus $400 versus Mark Hunt, Hunt plus 300. And then in the main event, Velasquez minus 650, Silva plus 450. Are you feeling a little love for the dog in this one? Should be a great time at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Vegas. Till next time, I'm Dan the Man. Believe in the dream.